Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Band of Brothers.
Episode 5.
Yes.
After this, we're halfway through.
Yes.
Like, we watched 4 episodes. They were so heavy. Like, I can't believe it was only 4 episodes.
Honestly.
Like, I feel like I've gone through seasons and seasons of pain.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like we are watching this
Right?
for much longer just because every episode has a really big impact.
Yeah.
So, like, we really need one week to recover and to prepare ourselves because even now, we're only watching this today, you know?
Yeah.
And we were like, oh my god. We have to now sit through an hour of pain and exhaustion.
I don't know how people, if they do, like,
there is no way
binging it.
This show, no.
Imagine
because
binging
other
this.
show, I adore binging.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Robot with.
But you said that. I remember you saying that for Handmaid's Tale, and I remember I binged that in one night and then started over again.
Depends.
But
for
it was like
Handmaid's
season 1.
Tale, yeah, that's the thing. For Handmaid's Tale, the beginning was much heavier and much more exhausting than the second part of the season, and I binged the second part of the season.
Oh, okay.
But like the first part of the season was so depressing, and that's so hard to watch. Honestly, like I want to stop that show after every single episode in the beginning. You know,
it's tough. And this is tough. This is a fucking tough show. I mean, again, I think the way they depict everything, just like the human experience in war, has been so incredibly well done. And I think I really like that kind of every episode touches one subject, let's say. Like it concentrates maybe one thing specifically. And I really enjoy that. And the last episode, I think that is like one of the happiest episodes, let's say, we're gonna get, because like they saved, what is his name? Abraham.
Yeah.
I am gonna call him Abraham. I don't know. They saved him. I mean, he saved himself as well.
He saved himself, yeah.
But like it was all, let's say...
They came back for him to search for him to save him.
That was so nice.
He's my favorite character. I don't know.
He is very sweet.
He's just so cute and looks sweet. And he was so sweet. Like I
added
that
so
episode a few days ago. Yeah, and like you can... I experienced that once again and seen how much he took care of every single young soldier who just got there and who was.
What would they call it? Replacements? Is that what they call them? Like
and they said about them that they're green and that they are innocent.
I mean, they have just, they don't have even enough training as the rest of them do, and so like they're here because a lot of the people already died. So like they have to keep bringing in people. That's fucking sad. But like he showed them a lot of like patience and kindness, and
that was so sweet.
I love that. So like last episode really, and even though people who helped him didn't die. So, like, everything honestly kind of ended well. Everything was, like, as good as it's gonna get here.
Usually every episode focuses a bit on one character. I don't know on which character you're gonna focus in this episode.
I mean, I never know. It could be someone that we haven't even met, because like, a lot of the episodes were people that we didn't know until that point.
And usually people do die, at least I feel like. Those, like, who they focus a bit, you know? Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that's gonna happen in this one. Possibly, probably.
Like, it's really not about, it's not about whether they die or not at the end. It's about the story, I know, but like I have to mentally prepare myself for that. Anyways, this is the 5th episode. I'm just really excited to see what happens. Let's talk about it later. When I hear the music when it starts, I think of the newsroom.
Oh yeah,
like, there's like one note that resembles Newsroom. Maybe it's because it's HBO, I don't know what it is, but like something sounds similar.
Yeah, it does. Oh, hello!
Maybe you should learn his name. I guess he's your favorite now.
He is. He's the cutest one there.
I have a soft spot for, what is his name? Malarkey?
I have a feeling I would, but like he's not that much in the show. But I don't think I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about another guy.
Which one?
The friend. Winter's friend.
I knew you were gonna say him.
He looks like he would be such a good guy, but like he's not that much in the show. It's for me to be my favorite character, you know?
Yeah. But he
really looks like...
every time he appears, he's like a joke or something.
Yeah, 100% gonna die at the end.
If you're a leader, you lead the way. Not just on the easy ones, you take the tough ones too.
A good leader has to
Leader?
understand.
It's gonna be about winters then?
Maybe. I mean, or someone, but like should be winters.
Like some of the officers, I don't think I would follow them in the water. But he was one of the best.
He went right in there and he never thought of not being first or sending somebody in his place. I don't know how he survived. But he did.
God, every time they start talking, my eyes immediately water. Winters. He does sound like a guy you would follow into anything
Yeah.
and who would never send someone
Crossroads.
other than himself. Oh God, here we go. Go to 17th.
Let's go. Come on, you got 10 minutes.
Is that his friend?
Come on.
What did he call him?
Lou.
Okay.
Oh, that's my own piss, for Christ's sake!
Why would you piss? Could you not?
Man, we're the only unit in the group that's got the Germans on the German side.
Oh, we took a shower.
Still waiting to write citations on that 5 October operation. I need your report.
The report, yes, sir.
Light a fire under it, Gag.
Sir.
I can't imagine like being in fucking war and having to like keep records.
Records and
Like I'm gonna do inventory
reports
now.
and-
Is this a throwback on the 5th of October?
That's a lot of territory to cover. Got anything on this? It's all quiet.
We get a penetration! All right, get him on the table. Yes, Allie. All right, I got this. Allie, you gonna be okay? Come on. Don't get Doc Rose.
Where am I? Lieutenant, assemble me a squad.
Sir, first squad on your feet! Weapons and ammo only! Let's move! Let's go! Let's go!
I don't know why I make coffee for this. I never drink anything. I forget to drink. Yeah, I was about to say ask. They're not shooting at them.
Regimental headquarters. But that's 3 miles away. Why are they giving away their position?
Ain't as smart as me and you.
He really does go first.
Yeah. Can you see anything?
I don't know. Like he saw something. Enough for him to say. Okay.
No, he's like, I don't know.
He said 2. Maybe that means like 2 shooters. 2. Can't even begin to understand, honestly. Why am I even trying?
Like, why have you tried? I would think that this is very loud, how they move, like this. You can just talk normally considering how loud you are when you run.
Like, how much things you're carrying on you, I don't know how you'll be quiet.
Exactly.
And
That's
like
what I
the
want to
ground,
say.
yeah, I don't know how you'll be quiet.
He needs to remember every moment.
God, a hell.
Literally. Like he's telling them who to shoot. Oh my god.
Go back! Five.
How many crowds are left up there? I don't know. We got 7 on one blow.
Yeah, I didn't think there were so many of them. I thought they really got.
God, I love winters.
Hey, jumping got 300 balance in first platoon on a door!
Yeah. That,
I was about to say, like, how are you so high up?
yeah. You have to think of every,
I don't know, honestly, I don't even know how he's aware of everything that's happening around him.
yeah, and of
Like,
every
I would be-
decision
I don't
and
know,
plan
like-
that he made. Like,
They're behind a solid roadway embankment. We're in a ditch. They can outflank us along the dike and catch us out here as soon as they figure that out. Talbot, you'll take 10 men along the dike. Peacock, you'll take 10 men
Very
along the
low.
left flank.
Well, you take 10, you take 10.
Follow me. Questions? Go.
I love them together.
I don't know why I'm still doing this.
What, drinking?
No, I mean your foot locker. Captain, for Christ's sake. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is a perfect place to stop drinking. Right here on the business end of the Allied Advance. Cheers.
First I'm gonna drink this whole bottle. All if there has been a time for drinking, this is fucking it.
At the same time, the worst place.
Absolutely, absolutely. But like in measures,
Yeah.
I guess, you know.
Dick, you know, that's not literature. You just keep it simple. Try writing in the first person plural, you know. Say we a lot.
Thanks for the tip.
I think he would find it very important to say
Yeah.
everything what everyone did
Yeah.
and how it went.
It's badass.
Is that?
Go on the red smoke.
No, wait for the signal.
God. Literally fucking Jesus. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the first shot.
Oh, are they not? Oh, that's
Oh.
Hide now! Hide now!
What are you? Oh my god. Oh god.
Okay, thank God.
But you see, like everyone's in kind of in the open.
Yeah. But they were kind of in the open. They were all in the open.
Like they,
Like all of them as well.
like everyone's in the open. Like the only thing they can do actually is kind of
Shoot.
run or shoot.
Of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're not
like,
prepared.
I
They
mean,
weren't
can
prepared for
hide,
this.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
No!
Does that mean they're coming? They're coming.
I'm sorry, but like even fucking making a phone call to say anything in this environment, doing anything in this environment, I like.
He's telling me that they're Polish.
Uh-huh.
Poles in the SS? They got me! Cover! It's German artillery!
Boyle?
Get Boyle! He's down! Come on, help me!
I would never want to remember all this.
Oh my god, no. My eyes just constantly water throughout the show. Like, why are they watering now?
I don't know.
Oh, this is a fucking child.
They're SS.
This is a fucking child.
You're bleeding. It's nothing, Cap. I want you to take these prisoners back to Battalion CP and get yourself cleaned up. Sir, drop your ammo. What? Drop your ammo. You kidding me? What are you doing? Give me your weapon. Yeah. You have one round.
Johnny, how many prisoners do we have?
Got 11 right now, sir.
Okay. You drop a prisoner, the rest will jump you. I want all prisoners back at Battalion CP alive.
Sir.
Someone said that Winters
You believe that?
is like
You believe I said
24.
that?
Oh, in what fucking world? I mean, it's reality. But like, could you fucking imagine?
We were lucky, though. Only 22 wounded.
Lucky. 22 wounded, huh? You okay?
Yeah, one killed.
Who?
Dublin.
Dublin. Wow, you're looking at 2 full companies of SS out there. About 50 dead, probably another 100 wounded. 7 back in the regimental cage, plus a whole string of them up there. That's not bad for Dublin.
You got a drink? Of water.
How'd you feel about handling the battalion?
Sir?
Moving you up to executive officer, 2nd battalion.
Well, I know I could handle them in the field, sir.
That's right, Dick. You're a solid tactician and a good leader. Don't worry about administration.
Who do you think will be taking over easy, sir?
Moose Heidegger can command easy come.
Lieutenant Heidegger would be my choice, sir.
Good.
Finish your novel yet? It's a lot of homework.
Night Valley Executive Officer was supposed to be a fun job.
Who are you? Zelensky, sir.
Well, rank does have its privileges. Orderly, huh? I suppose you do stuff like get coffee.
Can do, sir.
Black, no sugar.
Moose is gonna lead his first mission as company commander.
Operation Pegasus is set to go off. I thought I might give you the heads up.
Pegasus. Yeah.
We drilled with the boats all day. Lieutenant Wells is coming along and the
I
Canadian
don't know
engineers.
him.
Colonel Dobie knows his
You know
stuff.
him?
I don't
Know
know.
how many times you want to cross the river?
If
Like
there
he's
really
taking
are
over
140
easy.
Brits in hiding over there,
Yeah,
3
he's taking
trips.
over.
Speed is the key. What time's jump off?
We'll be at the far side of the Rhine at 0100.
Speed is the key. Keep moving and lead the way.
Dick, Easy's in good hands.
Yeah.
Is he really not gonna lead the
Yeah.
Easy Company
Are we
anymore?
sure on the intelligence of this?
Well, I think it's pretty good.
Is Easy walking into another company's Germans no one can see?
Why don't we ask Moose when he gets back?
Bruce Heidegger and the American 101st. I've done the Red Devils a great service, making it possible for us to return and fight the enemy on another day. And Krahi!
Train your new platoon leaders. Trust your non-coms.
Halt! It's Moose! Hold your fire! Oh my God.
Send for Lieutenant Wells. Stay awake on me. Stay awake on me, Moose. Look at my...
Send for Lieutenant Wells now!
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Jesus Christ.
Hurry form, trooper.
Where are you, sir?
You're a long way from home, Private.
He's a child.
You give him morphine?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Remember, you, 3 threats, maybe?
3 Survettes, maybe?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, were you trying to kill him? You don't think it might be important to let me know how much...
Just imagine. I don't, I
Right
can't.
on the man's jet.
Sorry, Doc.
It was a good thing to be a big man. Maybe he stand a chance.
He's in a lot of pain, Doc. We didn't know what to do.
Yeah, well, you ought to. You know, you are officers, you are grown-ups, you ought to know.
Sir, there's a Sergeant Garnier here to see you. Look what the train brought in.
Hey, you're a devil.
Hey, Captain.
Welcome back, Bill.
Jesus, it's true. I never thought I'd see you behind a desk, sir. Somebody to sit behind it. Well, I just went AWOL from the hospital to get back here, sir. Hope that's not going to cause you a problem.
Would you care if it did?
Not a bit, sir. Got a letter for you here from Moose. Lieutenant Heidegger, sir. He's recovering, but it's going to be a long haul.
Thanks, Bill.
You, my friend, are headed to Paris. City of Light. That's 48-hour pass. It's been decided that you need a little dose of civilization. Bon voyage.
Monsieur, c'est le terminus. Le train s'arrête ici, on doit tous descendre.
The costume department set me up with these great Navy lights. What do you think?
I'm trying to watch this.
I've seen this movie 13 times.
Shut up.
What's the movie? Fine.
Hey, Skip! Where you been? I've been looking all over for you. Well, Don, I was at home in Tonawanda, but then Hitler started this whole thing, so now I'm here. Here's your $60 aboard. I'll be back. And
Malarkey.
a tip.
I told you I love malarkey.
3,600 left. What are you gonna do with all that dough? Blow most of it in Paris as soon as possible. Give me a tip.
Hey, Buck. How are you feeling? Your wounds heal? All four of them? Buck. Hey. Is that any good?
Yeah. It's a real cooker.
I don't think you've seen a second of this film.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All officers report to respective HQs. All passes are canceled.
Sir, we have a problem. Colonel Strayer has not yet returned from some wedding that he's attending in London. Can you believe that? Look on the front. What's on the front here, and our CO isn't even in the same damn country.
You have a bigger problem, Lieutenant Dyke. You have men returning to action without proper cold weather clothing and not enough ammo.
Sir?
What about ammo?
There is no more ammo. Distribute it amongst the men as best you can, so at least everybody has something.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Belgium. This area is known as Bastogne. Strategic crossroads town. 7 roads leading in, 7 roads leading out.
Sir, we're a little short on ammunition.
How short?
There was a limited supply in camp, sir.
Captain, you better borrow our steel ammo. But you defend this area.
Sir.
Hey, Bill. Don, come here, look at this. Come here, look at this.
Jesus.
What's going on? You're going the wrong way. Hey, pal. Hey, pal. What happened? Where are you going?
He came out of nowhere. He slaughtered us. You gotta get out of here.
You just got here. Your ammo. Come on.
Take it. You'll need it.
Come on. Get out.
Fuck.
Hey, come on. Who's got ammo? Got ammo? Jimmy, come on. Come on. Give me your ammo. Who's got ammo? You got kids. Come on, grenades. Who's got ammo? Give me it. Give me your ammo. Give me your ammo. You got waste, buddy. Got any grenades, please?
I got ammo! Grab what you can!
Lieutenant, you're a godsend.
What's your name, Lieutenant?
George Rice, 10th Armor.
George, son.
You got any more mortar rounds, sir? We're real short.
I'll try to make another ammo run if I can, but don't count on anything.
Panzer Division's about to cut the road south.
You recognize him?
Oh my god, is that?
Yeah.
The paratroopers, Lieutenant.
Honestly, shocking how young he is.
The fucking son Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
World War II.
Shocking, honestly. Crossroads.
Fucking again. Scrapbook. See, like, you want to tell me this is one episode, yeah, but like, I've gone through a lifetime here. God, what can I fucking tell you?
This was, I mean, it was fucking depressing, but nobody died. This was a phenomenal episode,
Yeah, this is
honestly.
an incredible
I
episode.
loved everything about it. I mean, I loved that it was about winters
Oh, me
because I
too.
just love winters.
I mean, the second the episode started, they were talking about leaders. And like, what it takes to be a leader, and they were talking about a specific person. And so like it was kind of clear that they were talking about Winters because like he's like a natural born leader.
Yeah,
he is like
really
they were talking about how he is the first one that runs into battle basically, and he never thinks of having someone do that except for him.
Yeah.
He's the first fucking one. Of course he's talking about Winters. Winters is truly just like one of a kind.
Honestly.
I don't understand that man.
Honestly, I think it wouldn't be the same without him. Like many plans wouldn't succeed in the way they did without him. Many more people would die.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him and his strategies. Strategies. Sounds more like tragedies.
Again, what I think the episode concentrated on, like what we had since the beginning with him, is kind of like his personality and who he is as a person, as a leader, and why I think he is so incredibly good at what he does is like what is important to him. The battles he is fighting, he is not fighting to defeat the Germans. He is fighting to protect his men, basically, at the end of the day. Like, that's what he is fighting for. And like having that mindset, he always remembers everyone's names and wants to, like, he was writing this long novel, basically, of like what they were doing on October 5th. And like, I'm betting my fucking life that he barely mentioned himself. Like, I'm betting my fucking life that he was talking about each and every single individual and what their contribution was, and the soldier that died as well. He made it a point, and it was really important to him to write everything down, because like those men were giving their lives for this battle. Like, in every fucking day they give their lives. And so like it's very important to him to write all of that down. He really values just human life. Like, he always, after every point that they lose a man, like, you think at some point you would just get desensitized to it. Like, you know, you think you would be like, okay, let's keep it moving. He never does. His friend came and he said like 22 injured, and he said 1 dead. You know, and even when the guy during Valorant, I think, came with the ammo there at the end, he like asked him, what's your name? Like, he wants to know his name. He's like, thank you, thank you for bringing this. Like, it's a thing that you wouldn't necessarily like expect to hear. Like, I didn't now think, oh, someone asked him his name and thank him for bringing this. They're in a war. Like, everything is happening. This one's bringing ammo is great. And he makes it a point to stop asking his name and thank him for doing that and bringing that. So just like constantly
the things that like makes you love him, and the reasons why you and I think reasons why their crew trusts him the way they do, because like they know that he's always gonna have their back, because he's the one who runs the first, like and he's the one who always takes care of them.
I mean, they
just
said
like
that in the beginning, the real
said, I wouldn't follow most
even
of them water. Even to water, and I would follow this one wherever. Because
like, to fucking hell. Like, you're following him to hell. Like, I can't imagine a worse. This is hell on earth. Like, this whole fucking situation to me is hell on earth. And I honestly, I can't say I can imagine a better fucking man to follow him to death.
Honestly,
I don't know.
Those are all qualities that makes him very special.
And again, I think it is that, like, why he stands out is that, I guess, kindness and care, and like the reason why he is fighting it,
and
again,
compassion.
The reason why he is fighting it is not because he now hates Germans or whatever, wants to kill them. It has never been there. Even like we saw that when he was looking at that kid, the German kid that he shot. I thought that was such that was such a fucking moment.
That was one of the scenes that made me have so many chills.
I think like in the moment, like we saw him. Well, first he went to Paris, and when he was.
But before that, we saw 2 times. I think the same scene. Repeated when
we saw the same scene.
Like I think even started with in the episode with the death scene. And then we cut back. To see how it happened, how it got to that scene. And then we saw it again. And then when he went to Paris.
But like just for that scene is like that whole moment is so ridiculous when you think about it. He just like stood up on a fucking hill. And I don't even know how many soldiers were there. Like, he first shot that, he looked like a fucking kid. And there were so many soldiers in front of him. He started shooting. He was out in the fucking open.
I know, but like what I don't even know how to describe that moment. Him just standing up and looking a man in the eye, and just looking a kid in the eye. I think you have to. I think you have to do that a lot. I think you have to do that a fucking lot. Immediately.
Again, war is so fucking cruel. He has nothing else to do. What is he?
Or him.
Of course.
I understand that.
Of course, but it's so. I think even like him just
Such a
like
horrible
remembering the kid when he was on the train.
Oh my God,
when
such
he
a
saw that
horrible
other
moment.
kid.
Yeah.
And like he remembers the face. He looked so young, and his face like turned from like a small smile, I guess, to something else, because like that he didn't expect, I guess, to see an enemy.
Yeah.
Like they were all there. I don't think anyone fucking expected to see an enemy just like rise on a fucking hill,
Yeah.
stand there and start shooting
Yeah.
at them. I don't think he was prepared. So like his face changed. And so like that's kind of the face that you also shot at. Like I think it's so difficult. And I think they showed the PTSD that you would have really well. Like when he went to Paris and he went to, was it a metro? He was there and he was looking at people, and like the smallest thing, of course, like would trigger a memory. Like someone was lighting up a cigarette, and like then he was remembering someone lighting up a cigarette there.
I could say that that's also one of my favorite scenes in the show so far, because even in the beginning, him coming to Paris. Like seeing all those people living lives. I mean, no matter how like they are probably scared, the war is happening in their country at that point, but you can see many of them are laughing, many of them are living lives, you know. And I think that's like that brought a bit tears to my eyes. I don't even know why, you know. Like first, I am looking forward to see some of our guys who were in war having that again. Because many of them won't, you know, many of them already died and will never go back to those types of lives. But then minute after he walks through the city, he goes on the train, and he can't not think about it. Yeah. Like all he sees is war around him. All he sees is the whole horror that he survived and lived through these past few years. Yeah. And it never, I don't know if it ever really leaves you, you know? Like you can never go back to a normal life after that, you know? Because like for a second there when I saw that, like I was maybe even happy, you know? Because like I was happy that that is a possibility. A normal life again. Somebody's gonna survive with them, you know? Yeah. But then you realize it's like even if they survive, and it's
I mean, no one's ever gonna be there's not a single person, I think, who went through World War II, World War I, whatever fucking type of war you wanna say, that has ever gone and just been the same person that they were. Like I think like that's it. You have been forever changed, and you just have to find a new normal to function within. And I think like I feel like it was really well deciphered, like in those like small moments. It's like your brain involuntarily reminds you of things that you don't want to maybe remember, but like because all of it was so traumatic, and like so many traumatic moments, and I don't think any fucking brain is capable of processing those informations, and so like it just like, you know, it's just PTSD, like it keeps coming back to you. And I think it's very hard. I mean, how many fucking soldiers just commit suicide after coming back? Like that is an incredibly scary and tragic amount. I find it even hard to think how you would not like come back fully broken. Like I don't know. I really don't know how I would ever function as a person.
You really have to. I don't know where you even start to deal with it.
I don't know. Fucking
the trauma that you survived. And
a lot of therapy.
Because first you like we saw in, I think 2 episodes before this one with Blight. You have to make yourself believe that you're dead. Yeah. That you're literally dead man walking. Even after that, how you go back to just living life, because like you done all those things because you have been ready in your head to die any second, you know?
Yeah, and then you survived.
It's
like, how the fuck do you process that then? Yeah. I really don't know. And so I really liked how they showed
Me too.
Winter's struggle there.
Yeah, me too.
And he was also promoted to, he's not lieutenant, now he's captain.
Captain, yeah.
He's captain, and like again, he should be absolutely promoted for anything. I just think now, like the promotion, I guess it's a lot of paperwork. Like he is in his office and like doing a lot of like signatures and everything.
He had a smile on his face.
Yeah, there was a bit
just
of
for a split second.
Yeah, but I think he misses, not misses,
but
like
loves his people.
He wants to be there. Like they were going to rescue. I guess I don't know how I can't remember the amount of like English troopers there were somewhere. They went. Easy Company went, and he was telling their new lieutenant. I'm not quite sure what he is. Like, you know, it's gonna, you have to do this and you have to do that. And like, he really wants to be there so that he can take care of his own. Like, so that he's gonna put himself first in danger.
But like, like you said in the beginning, it's not like he doesn't believe this one would do a good job.
No.
It has nothing to do with that. He even said like he would be my first choice.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that he cares for his people and he feels obligated to take care of them. Because he thinks that maybe he can help them survive.
I legitimately can't wrap my mind around the fact that he's like a real person. That did he actually fucking stand on top of a hill with like all the German soldiers there?
I actually think because I think this would be a real story.
And like I even feel like people have said that multiple times that like everything is very
as realistic,
accurate.
As realistic as it could be.
So like he actually like fucking stood on top of a hill.
I mean that was unplanned. It makes sense that something like that would happen. Just like oh my god, after that the guy who took over as a lieutenant got shot.
Oh my god! And I was like wondering, did I like miss something? Like, was it actually one of our guys?
It was him.
Because like they said, like it's us, don't shoot. And I always think in fucking wars, how do you like, because you're always so like tuned in. Like
especially
how does it not happen more often?
Yeah, but this guy who shot him, I think it was also like a new one, like a new guy. Where you can see it's a very young guy, you know. So like it was of course just a mistake. Just at that moment that like
you can even be shot like while walking.
Yeah, a guy like that who is taking care of the whole. What is that?
It's a group within a battalion company.
Who's taking care of the whole company. Just got shot like that. I mean, thank God he survived.
Thank God he's a good. But like that was, it just fucking happens. And it's like, you know, we go 15 days later. You don't even have time to dwell on these things. They're like, this happened. We sent him to the hospital.
You can really see that it's just a story of the whole, the real life story.
Because like you really can't sit and dwell on things. There is no time for you to sit and dwell on things. Like you just keep moving because
just like what them.
Exactly. Well, that's exactly like you can't really be like, oh my god, this one got shot. Like, where is the time to do that? You really don't. It's like the show doesn't even give you time to process that. You just like we're moving on to the next battle.
And they give them those small moments, like I think they call it passes, like a day pass to let's say Paris and whatever, and they went to the movie theater, you know, and they watched movie and but you can see, for example, like you said, a guy who plays his Desperate Housewives. I know
he got shot in both butt cheeks.
He wasn't even looking at the movie. He wasn't even there. Just like Winters wasn't there in the train. Like he didn't even realize he's on the last stop, you know. And just like that, this one Winters talked to him and he didn't even register
him at all.
He's
like asking how the movie is. He does not even know what the fuck movie they're watching. Like he is, again, just like everyone else, kind of reliving all of it all over and over and over again. And like you can see really in his face that he has just been through things.
I mean,
and like
some of them
there's nothing you can even do for that. There's nothing you can say for that. And so like Winters just like waited until he got up as well. And like just even that like quiet moment of like being present, because that's kind of as much as you can do. I just think that was really
some of them are able to make a joke or something like that.
I mean, it's different. It's different for each person.
Yeah.
Like you,
for many, it could be just also a coping mechanism.
Of course.
Trying to deal with anything, some things that they survive, you know?
Yeah. They mentioned in one of the first episodes, like you have to find a way, you have to find an answer yourself on how to keep going or how to find the courage or how not to be afraid. Like every man has to find that for himself.
Yeah.
And like everyone finds a different way. Everyone acts very differently, you know? I just really love those like quiet moments when they just like show you, oh, this one here is also
this episode, it could be one of my favorites, honestly.
This was really good. And I just really like the friendship between Winters and Lou. Lo?
Yeah. I mean, he calls him Lo.
Nixon. His last name is Nixon. I just really love the friendship between the two of them. And like this is now the second time, I think, maybe third time. Again, when like Winters is like sitting, dwelling because someone died. And like he comes to him and like tells him, well, we had done this and this and this. And like we have killed, I think, 50 of them and like 100 more were wounded. Yeah. So like, and we lost one. So like maybe that's acceptable or something. I mean, again, it sounds so ridiculous to like talk about human life in that manner. Like, one, like it's, but like you're in war. Like, it's a different type of reality that you're living in. But like he always does that for him. Yeah. Like he always kind of like tries as much as he can to help him because like that's how Winters
I am terrified he's gonna die.
Yeah, me too.
Like his friend.
Me too. It's gonna break my fucking heart. Honestly, it's gonna break my fucking heart.
Everything it's gonna break Winter's fucking
heart.
heart.
Look, everything here is gonna break my fucking heart. Like I'm crying for people I haven't like known for 2 minutes.
But it's not about them as people, in my opinion. It's just about the moments. Like I don't really have to know a person to really feel for what they have been in that moment and how they died in that moment.
Yeah, just because everything just feels so realistic.
Yeah.
Everything just feels like I'm taking all of these things much more hard than I would take them in any other show that like is just maybe not happened or whatever, that's fiction. I could just be watching this as, you know, an action story. But you can't. Like there's nothing here you can do. Yeah. Like I my heart breaks for each and every single one and just like what fucking people. Yeah. Like honestly what fucking people it seems just like to me impossible to even function in this type of a like reality. Yeah. Like it seems just impossible.
Honestly.
Yet they had no other option. They had no fucking other option. And a lot of them they're volunteered. The fucking air troopers volunteered. Imagine. Wow.
Such a good show, honestly.
This was an incredible episode, an incredible show. Again,
honestly,
very fucking tough.
This is one of my favorite episodes so far.
I think so as
to
well.
To me, it's much easier, and I like more episodes. I more like episodes that are about this than about war. Meaning, like, I don't know if it's easier for me to watch this or than to watch action. But it's hard at the same time, you know?
Yeah, it's harder because you have to deal with the emotional aspect. But like when it's the battle, like my hands are sweating.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Like, I think like physically it's more taxing.
Yeah,
but like these episodes are more emotionally more taxing.
Yeah, but in this show, it would be much easier to watch action happening in any other show than this one.
Oh, absolutely.
Like to me, like the way this show presented it really brutally. Like they just take his head off or his leg
even
or
like the camera moving so hectically. Like it's so uneasy. So
honestly, to me, it's easier to watch these types of episodes even though they are harder in some ways, you know, but like just like when you watch action I'm like this.
I know I
literally can't breathe in those moments. It's so hard.
I agree.
It usually doesn't happen. Usually when in any other show when the action and battle and anything, I'm fine. I'm just watching it, you know. I'm enjoying the cinematography,
chilling.
you know.
I'm chilling. I'm like, ooh, that's a good shot.
That's exactly.
Here, I'm like, fucking hide me.
Just stop. I'm like, just stop.
No, I'm like sweating. Like I find myself forgetting to breathe at some point. So I'm like, okay, fucking take a breath.
Honestly. So like, thank you for this episode.
Yeah. Thank you, sure, that's a choice.
Okay,
a phenomenal episode, just incredibly well done.
This was maybe either the last episode of the last video you got on Patreon on this year or the first one on the next one.
Next year.
Actually, yeah, this is the first episode you got in the.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
I mean, to us it's still 2022.
It's the 30th. It's the 30th of
Yeah,
December.
yeah,
here.
yeah, but for
I think
you-
you're getting this on the 1st
Well, or second.
or 2nd.
Give yourself a bit of time.
I'm gonna try to edit it on the 1st. I promise.
If not, doesn't matter.
It
Happy
depends
New
on
Year.
in what type of
It's
a
still
condition
one of
I
the-
am in
yeah.
on January 1st.
Exactly. That's
Like
what I
have
wanna
some
say.
understanding.
Okay, guys.
That's
Thank
it. Thank
you so much for watching.
Happy New Year.
And we'll see you very
Bye.
soon. Bye.